Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast. Fox 54 weather.
Given the weather, what weekend plans do you have this weekend? You had some fun plans last weekend.
Ironically enough, I'm running a half marathon this weekend.
Is it going to be too cold?
I am fully prepared to freeze my happy little butt off, but
You have your man leggings.
I am actually not going to wear the man leggings because I normally don't wear those for long distances. So
Well, you'll
I
get
don't.
warm over time.
Well, that's also the goal. I'm just excited to be running an organized run again with like other
That's
people and
exciting.
do an exciting organized event. I think it'll be worth it in the name of freezing my happy little butt off. It was a cold afternoon across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. Good thing too, because I was able to get a little bit of a practice run in today in the really cold air. It was breezy. Temperatures only climbed into the upper 40s and lower 50s. And we had a little bit of rain this afternoon, so it made for some rather adverse weather conditions as far as any sort of a practice run. But I think I'm ready. Again, temperatures only climbed into the upper 40s and lower 50s this afternoon. We saw 50 at Huntsville International, 51 Athens and Decatur, Pulaski and Fayetteville. Didn't even make it out of the upper 40s over in southern Middle Tennessee. Arab, Albertville, Fort Payne didn't even make it out of the upper 40s over there in northeast Alabama. Florence just made it into the lower 50s. They saw a high this afternoon of 51 degrees. It's going to be a cold night across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. A frost advisory will go into effect for the entire Tennessee Valley, 1 a.m. on Saturday. It'll run through 9 a.m. on Saturday morning. Here's where we stand with low temperatures. If you do have to be out early on Saturday morning, I'm running on Sunday, so I get to sleep through this tomorrow. We're going to start the day in the lower 30s. If you have any sort of extra sensitive vegetation, might I recommend bringing it in tonight? Are we going to be talking about a killing freeze? No, we're definitely not, but I suppose it's always good to be safe rather than sorry. Now, the one area of concern that we are going to see across the Tennessee Valley, the higher elevations of northeast Alabama and southern Middle Tennessee. There it does look like temperatures could spend a prolonged period of time right around 30 or 31. Are these temperatures below average? Yes. Are these temperatures rather unwelcome across the Tennessee Valley? Also, yes. I have yet to talk to any of you that are actually super excited about the lower 30s, so I'm assuming area-wide they're unwelcome. But are they necessarily unusual? No. Extra emphasis placed there. I want you guys to understand that numbers like this aren't necessarily that unusual for this time of year, despite the fact that they are below average. The average last day where the low temperature is less than or equal to 39 degrees is April 20th, so we still have some time to see some cooler weather. Why are we seeing the cooler weather in the first place? Well, this afternoon we were talking about an area of low pressure that was hanging out over the Great Lakes. That puts us under an upper level trough, winds out of the north. We're going to maintain that weather pattern as we head into the front half of the weekend. That area of low pressure still going to have some impact on our sensible weather across the Tennessee Valley. We're still going to feel the impacts of that upper level trough, winds out of the north. Our pattern changes a little bit once we get to the back half of the weekend. Now a ridge pattern's kind of going to begin to develop. That will allow our winds to take on some more southerly characteristics. Temperatures climb a little bit for Sunday. Good thing too, because we only climb into the mid and upper 50s Saturday afternoon. Keep in mind your average high temperature for this time of year, right around 71 or 72. Much closer or passing that by the time we get to Sunday. Temperatures climbing into the low and even mid 70s with plenty of sunshine. If you need me, I'll be at the pool the back half of the weekend. 73 on Monday, 78 Tuesday and Wednesday. Better opportunities for rain begin to build into the Tennessee Valley once we get to this period Tuesday, Wednesday, and then through Thursday of next week. Once we get to Wednesday and Thursday of next week, we're talking about another opportunity for some thunderstorms. That's all I got for you this evening.